I thought I'd do a little thing on window making. So this is what I used. Let's see if we can get that focus, Eddie. That Testor, boy, they've been around a long time. Aren't they the ones that make model paint and everything? They've been around since I was around. Little, real little. I used to make models when I was a kid. In fact, I still got a bunch of that. I got a Foot Locker full of old models. I should try to sell it all or throw it away, one or the other. Who knows what I should do with it. But I seen Ron that did is doing that building stuff. He used this. Cousin Vinny used this, but I don't think Vinny liked it. And I like this stuff actually. It seems like it's better than trying to glue on the little windows pieces of plastic on there, and then you goof it all up. I wish I knew about this stuff when I was building my coal mine. I probably would have used it on that. But of course, with your little pieces of plastic that you glue on your window sections, um, it's more clear than this stuff. It all depends on how bad you want to see what's on the other side of the window too. If you use the clearer stuff that you glue, which is really hard to glue on there, for my opinion. Um, with this stuff, you're not going to. You can see through, but it's not going. You're not going to. I don't think you can see the details of anything inside really good. So I'm just going to use this window here for a practice. But I used all this on my engine building. I think it looked good, I've learned a lot about, I had 16 windows to do. And that's not even counting the windows on the doors I got. But I learned a lot from using this stuff, though. So, your main thing to do when you're using this stuff, you want to, just like Ron says, you got to keep it level. That is absolutely right. If you leave it, up like this at an angle, that stuff's going to run down, and then it's going to be heavier at one end. The main thing to do, though, is you need to try to put it on as thin as you can. And once you get it on thin, you're just going to, kind of like do a little circle here, Um, See how simple that was? It was, you can't see that, but I put it on right now. See it? See that white spot? The thinner you get that, the better it's going to come out clear. And once you do that, once you get a bubble on the tip of that sometimes, barely squeeze that. See, now that second one I did was thinner than the first one. I don't know if you see that. Oops. Oh, you can't see it, can you? Oh, you can right there. The second one was a little thinner, but you have to watch it. Just don't lay it somewhere flat and walk away. You got to remember to watch that. Because once that starts drying, when you got it on a thin, really thin, it could pop a bubble, and then you're going to have a hole in your window. You see that hole, just take some more and watch that bubble. And put a more on there before it's totally dry. Just go around in a circle there. That wasn't a good thin one. I like this stuff. I'm not sure. I think Vinny was having problems with I thought he said it melted the plastic on the window. Um, I thought that's what he said. If it did, the plastic might have been really, thin. But didn't have any problems of plastic melting. Uh, just take your time. Yeah, you'll get a bubble in there. You see a bubble, you can pop it sometimes. Or you could take the tip of this and just hit it, and that bubble go away. Actually, there's a big bubble in that one. Just got bigger. It went away now. You could maybe take a little needle and pop it. I uh, I didn't uh, I didn't really have that much problem with it. But I just wanted to do a review on this stuff. Um, I would recommend it. Um, it's pretty good. Once you're practicing, with it and stuff, you'll get better at it. Make sure you keep your lid on tight for it'll last for. Look at I did what did I do? What did I say? 16 windows, and look how much stuff is still left. There's still a lot in there, so it should last a long time. Long you keep the excuse me, keep your lid on tight. So yeah, I would recommend this. Just take your time, keep the window clean, keep a little needle by you, and in case you get a bubble, you can just pop it off there, and you're all set to go. Uh, Plus, I want to add a little thing about my HO scale building. Um, might be a little while before I post another. Might be another week before I post another video on it. Um, it's coming along, but it's just it's time consuming, and I'm not in a hurry, because you'd be in a hurry, you're gonna screw things up more. And for it to be a masterpiece, you gotta take your time. Just kidding. It'd be a little while, but might have it done by the end of the month, maybe though. Who knows? Then on to the next build. All right, this is my review on the Testor stuff, window maker. I recommend it. This takes time, take practice, and you'll be good at it. See, there's my 3 windows I just did. I don't think I don't focus very good. Nate had a camera that focused really good, and mine don't focus. All right, ding that bell, subscribe for all updates. Thank you. Thank you for watching.